Welcome back to another one of my videos. I haven't posted in a while, but I would like to start again. And I'm grateful for all of you for watching my content and continuing to support me. Um, so this video is about the Supersoul. First off, before I start talking about this, please chant with me. And feel free to surrender as well. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And then I surrender unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Now, it says in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 13, text 23, "Yet in this body there is another, a transcendental enjoyer, who is the Lord, the supreme proprietor, who exists as the overseer and permitter, and who is known as the Supersoul." He's speaking of the Supersoul here in a way that shows you that the Supersoul is a part of all souls, and that the Supersoul resides within the heart of all souls. All living entities have the Supersoul residing within them. As it was stated in the text, it said, "Who is the Lord? Yet in this body there is another, a transcendental enjoyer, who is the Lord, the supreme proprietor, who exists as the overseer and permitter, and who is known as the Supersoul." He's saying right there, Krishna is saying that he is the Supersoul, the Supersoul that resides within all souls, as I said before. So the idea of God being the Supersoul is quite hard to conceive of, honestly, especially in the material conception of life. Thus, it is through devotional service that you come to the understanding that Krishna is the Supersoul, or the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And it's a matter of you performing those devotional acts and doing it with sincerity and love and really meaning it, like putting that effort in and allowing Krishna to guide you through the process. In the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 13, text 25, it states, "Some perceive the Supersoul within themselves through meditations, others through the cultivation of knowledge, and still others through working without fruit of desires." Text 26, "Again, there are those who, although not conversant in spiritual knowledge, begin to worship the Supreme Person upon hearing about him from others. Because of their tendency to hear from authorities, they also transcend the path of birth and death." He's basically saying right here, if we go back, some perceive the Supersoul within themselves. So, perceiving the Supersoul within yourself is possible, right? But the easiest, most simple way to do it is devotional service to Krishna. Regardless of whatever stage you're in or where you are on your spiritual journey, Krishna will always match your pace, and he will follow you. He will go with you on your journey and help you along it because he wants you to succeed. He wants you to progress. If he really loves you, if someone really loves you, they'll want you to grow and to change and to become a better version of yourself that's always existed. But you got to think about it like this, like God is the most amazing, the most perfect friend, and you have to accept that he is your friend. Next, in the Bhagavad Gita, it states, chapter 10, text 1, "The Supreme Personality of Godhead said," which is Krishna, "Listen again, O mighty armed Arjuna. Because you are my dear friend, for your benefit I shall speak to you further, giving knowledge that is better than what I have already explained." So he's saying right here, he's saying, listen, Arjuna, my dear friend. Because you are my dear friend, I will do this for your benefit, and I will show you these things. And that's exactly what he's saying right here. Listen. Listen again. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, "Listen again." You see that? He said, "Listen again." That's funny. O mighty armed Arjuna, because you are my dear friend, for your benefit I shall speak to you further, giving knowledge that is better than what I have already explained. And, as he introduces you to new topics and as you chant the mantra, you'll be brought through this process that's so beautiful and honestly life-changing. As long as you're chanting that mantra at least once a day, you're doing it. You're loving and serving Krishna. And that's all you have to do. You just have to love and serve him. And as the eternal servitors of Krishna, the living entities are the eternal servitors of Krishna. But as the eternal servitors, we should serve and we should love as deep, or at least try to love as deep as Krishna does. Because I don't know if I could. I do try, though. I do really try. And I hope you do too. In the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, text 38, it states, "In this world, there is nothing so sublime and pure as transcendental knowledge. Such knowledge is the mature fruit of all mysticism. And one who has become accomplished in the practice of devotional service enjoys this knowledge within himself in due course of time." It's a matter of you putting in quality rather than quantity. It doesn't matter that you do it so many times or that you chant like, I don't know, 108 times like in one sitting like that. That's not what matters to Krishna. What matters is that you love and respect him and that you show him that you love and respect him. That's the important part. It's the quality of your devotional service, not the quantity of it. In Krishna consciousness, you shouldn't be striving for something. And I'm saying this because you shouldn't strive to perceive the Supersoul or to experience all the mystical things that Krishna consciousness has to offer you. Don't go for that. Go for Krishna's love. Because if you do that, if you do it with love and devotion, he'll promise you everything. Hare Krishna, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.